Hey Aries, how y'all doing today? I hope you're doing super well. Today we're going to have a reading for the week starting the 19th of May until the 25th. And we're going to have two parts for the reading. The first part will be candle wax, and the second part will be the tarot. So if this does happen to resonate with you, it's not going to resonate with everyone, but if it does, please like and comment on the video. I would really appreciate that. Please consider subscribing to the channel as well. And if it doesn't resonate with you, I'd invite you to watch your moon, your rising, your Venus signs, just for further clarification on your situation. Okay, so without any further ado, we will start your reading. Let's see what you have in store for the week starting the 19th of May, Aries. This is for Aries. Let's see. Someone has their eye on you. This could be, obviously it could be in a love setting, it could be in a professional setting, but someone definitely has their eye on you, and I see you attracting a lot of attention this week. For some of you, you might be spending time with your family, with your children, niece, nephew, but I see children here, child energy around you. What else do we have for Aries? I see some of you, you might be starting a new sport, or you might be starting going to the gym, but you will be quite active, just depending on your situation. The number 5 might be significant for you, Aries. Overall, you'll be very busy this week. I see a lot of things happening for you. Like, you might be socializing a lot, going out with your family, friends, starting new activities, new hobbies. I see a lot of movement, fast movement for you. For some of you, this is not going to be for everyone, but you might need like a cleansing, like to do some cleansing. I think I have a video that I did a few weeks ago. It's about a cleansing on my channel, but you can do this at home as well, the way that you prefer. You can take like a salt bath, but some form of cleansing here. Yeah, a very fast-paced energy for you this week. You're going to be very busy. You could be extra busy at work. I also see a situation here. It's like two people having an argument, and there's a third person that's trying to break this argument apart. So you could see yourself this week, Aries, in a situation where either you'll be trying to get two people to make peace with one another, or you might be in the center of an argument and you might have someone on the outside who will help you make peace with someone that you have had an argument with. That's interesting. I also see something related to a car. Maybe you might be going on a road trip, or you might be buying a new car, you might be fixing a car. I also see it's like the face of someone who, it's like an angry face. So I want to say that someone's angry at you. It could be, the roles could be reversed. It could be that you're angry and annoyed at someone else, but I see someone that's angry, and I want to say here that this person, they're angry because they're not getting attention. Interesting energy. It's an energy of someone who, and this could be in any sector of your life, Aries. It could be, what I'm getting, the main story that I'm getting here, because I'm getting quite a few, and I'll tell you. The main story that I'm getting is a person who is meant to, well, they feel like they should get some kind of acknowledgement, right? It could be in the form of a promotion. It could be in a relationship as well if someone doesn't feel as if they're being appreciated enough. But there's an energy here of someone feeling like they're doing too much and they're not being valued for that. What else do we have for Aries? There's something here to do with you might be visiting a farm, because I'm seeing like farm animals like cow, sheep. Yeah, so you might be visiting a farm soon. I don't know why I'm getting here. Someone, either this is you or it's an energy around you that has been having some kind of anger issues, but I'm getting anger management here in this sense. So if you know someone who has anger issues, or if this is talking about you yourself, I see that you will be seeking help with this matter, basically, just to help yourself to manage your anger issues, or another person surrounding you, is what I see. Someone here, I see like it's the image of a penguin. You might be going somewhere that's cold, right? Somewhere where there's snow, cold weather. I mean, right here where I am right now, it's springtime, but it's quite warm, so we're getting towards summertime. It's been quite sunny. So if you're in the northern hemisphere, maybe you might be traveling to the southern hemisphere, or somewhere that's just generally cold. This is interesting. I see it's like the image of a caterpillar, and this, you know what the caterpillar symbolizes, right? So before they transform into a butterfly, the caterpillar, they're in this cocoon, right? And here I want to say that you're in the process of waiting for a transformation, because butterflies are transformation. They're a symbol of transformation. So I want to say that this week it could be significant for you in some form of transformation that you might be undergoing, or it could be the beginning of a transformation. Yeah, but definitely some kind of transformation that you will be going towards is what I'm hearing. Very interesting. I also see a love heart. I see two actually. So here I want to say that two hearts, because they're not close, but the way that they're pointing, it's like they're headed towards each other. And here I want to say that if you have someone on your mind that you like, a crush, I want to say that this person feels the same about you. So if we've been thinking about someone a lot recently, I see that this week you'll have progress in this sense of getting closer, getting to know one another. Two hearts, two people, two minds. I also see maybe some of you might play like an instrument, like violin. You might be having a concert soon, and it will be very good. A lot of people will attend. You will be, how can I say, you will attract a lot of attention with this. You'll be the star of the show. I see the image of a person, again, with a baby in their arms. But here I want to say it's not just a baby as in the sense of a child. It's like a baby. This is, I'm sensing, a project, okay? So you might be starting a project, a business, a new idea, some form of baby that you will be investing your time in. And it's telling me to stop here. So, just looking at your wax now, I'm just looking to see if there's anything else. I see it's like the image of like a paw. So it's like a paw image. So maybe you have a dog or a cat at home, just take it as extra confirmation. Or I'm guessing for some this is very, very specific. If you have a pet that passed away either recently or it could be a long time, they are watching over you. The energy is with you this week. Okay, so let's go into your tarot. Okay, let's go into your tarot reading. What will be happening for you in the week? I can't shuffle today, guys. The week starting the 19th of May up until the 25th. This is for Aries. This is for Aries. This is for Aries. Oh, too many cards. What's happening for you this week, Aries? The Emperor, okay. So you have the Emperor upright, the Hierophant in reverse, and you have the Ace of Wands upright, okay. So I want to say here that you'll be breaking, there's something in your life that you've been trying to maintain. It could be like a family tradition, I'll put the cards maybe this way, just so that you guys can see better. I hope you can. And basically the energy here is like you have this certain traditional way of doing things, right? Maybe, I don't want to say that you're like a control freak, but you could be in this sense. And there's this energy of you breaking traditions, breaking free from your control, yeah? I feel like you'll be very inspired this week, Aries. You're going to have, like I said in the candle wax portion of the reading, you could be having a new idea, starting a new project, something new here that sparks your interest, and you will be breaking free from this sense of control, sense of authority, sense of maybe you've been overburdened at work or at home with too much responsibility is what I'm getting. I'm feeling this sense that you've had a lot on your plate, carrying the world on your shoulders recently, and this is telling me with the Hierophant in reverse that you're breaking free from this, right? You're just basically just leaving everything behind that's been burdening you, and you're going towards this Ace of Wands, right? So you're going towards this creative, passionate moment that you will have this week. But let's clarify. So you have the Page of Swords and it's upright as well. Just looking at the cards, I feel like here you will be having a breakthrough in communication with someone. Yeah, it's been something that for a long time, maybe you've been wanting to start something new, a new way of doing things in your life. If you had like a certain routine, it could be like a morning routine, anytime routine, guys, okay? I see that you've been wanting to change for a long time now, and I feel like this week, if you're not starting something new this week, you're setting the stones for a change here, right? I sense a big change. Yeah. I feel here that you're coming to some clarity about what you want, how you want to live your life, basically, right? You're getting clarity on how you want to do things, how you want to make things happen, and for some, I'm even getting here you'll be getting clarity on who you want in your journey with you. Yeah. Um, Yeah, yeah, exactly. You're going to be breaking free. This is like the Eight of Swords, sorry, reversed. It's telling you that you have the tools this week to break free from something that's been keeping you in a fixed place for too long, right? In a stagnant place. And sometimes it's good for you to change things around, change furniture in your home around, the position of furniture that allows flow in your life. For some, you might be changing a job here, I'm getting, because the Emperor is like stability, someone who's financially secure, abundant, and everything. You might be, maybe this was a job that you had too much responsibility. Maybe you weren't getting the right pay or the right, even like when you do like work and people aren't even recognizing your efforts. Yeah, so I feel like if you've been in that position where you are in a job, in a workplace where you don't feel valued, you don't feel, for some here, this is going to be a very, very specific message, by the way. You might feel like your boss doesn't trust you. You might feel that your boss doesn't give you like responsibilities that you should have. Maybe they don't trust you with certain things, certain ways of doing things at work. They don't trust you fully. This is going to be for someone out there, okay? But ultimately, I feel like, yeah, this could be work related. This could be a matter of the home as well. But I sense that you're breaking free. Yeah, Page of Wands. So you have the Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands here. So it's the spark. It's spark of curiosity, the birth of a new idea. You're starting something new here. And this is going to be very beneficial to you because it's going to open your mind to new ways of doing things, even meeting new people through this, okay? You have the Page of Pentacles. Definitely could be something that is related to your workplace. I'm sensing here that you could be starting a new job or leaving a job, leaving even for some a toxic workplace. I could be sensing that as well. Yeah, somewhere that you feel that you have been left out in the cold, somewhere that you don't feel appreciated, you don't feel trusted even, you feel like you could do so much more and you're not living to your full potential in this place and you're leaving this place, right? And you're coming to this self-realization. I think it's a very positive energy, Aries. So I want to get one more card for you. I want to get a card from this deck. Let me just clear up the space as well. Overall, I feel a transformative energy as we saw in the candle wax. I think it's a very positive energy. But yeah, I want to get some messages from this deck. So we're going to be using the Clarifying Life Situations Oracle deck. And I feel like it's going to be a week of change. And you're coming to this realization that you're worth so much more, right? You're worth so much more, and you've been stuck too long in a position that you feel like there's no growth, no expansion. Maybe you're in a workplace that you know that you won't have a pay rise. Maybe you're stuck in a place where you feel like there's nowhere to progress to, like promotion is off the cards. I'm also getting maybe you feel like you've outgrown this area, this place in your life. So you might feel like there's not enough there. There's not a lot to learn anymore in this place, is what I'm getting. But let's see. Aries, steady progress, yeah. Move with deliberate care as patience and attentiveness guide you to thoughtful achievements. Yeah. So I feel like you've been in the process. This is not something, if you are leaving a workplace, if you are leaving a toxic environment, even a relationship, it could be also for someone. If you feel like you're not being appreciated enough, you might be leaving a relationship, right? But this is not something that you're doing out of the blue, like an impulsive decision. This is something that you've thought so many times, like so many days, right? And you're taking the initiative now to realize that you deserve so much more, okay? I'm going to take another card. Ocean of Possibilities. This is beautiful, guys. Navigate through the boundless ocean of possibilities where horizons whisper of untold opportunities and plentiful paths. I feel like the moment that you decide that you are worthy of more this week, the moment that you decide that you want to invest in this change, whatever it is, whatever area, whatever sphere of your life, an ocean of possibilities is going to open up for you. This is what I'm feeling since the beginning, since your Candlebox reading as well. You have a lot going on for you. Like, you're going to be very busy as well. And you have Grove of Unity. Bind energies in the unified sanctuary of the grove, fostering interconnected harmony among all beings. This is basically your outcome, right? So you're going to be feeling a lot more in unity with others, but also unity within yourself. I feel like you're going to be feeling so much more harmonic within you. You're going to feel aligned, okay, when you make this decision and when you choose to go ahead with your gut feeling is what I'm feeling for you, okay? So overall, Aries, I think is you have a great week ahead coming towards you. Very fiery, passionate energies. Of course, you're an Aries, so it will be like that. But ultimately, I think that you have the tools, right? You have the tools to come out of whatever bad situation that you're in and move towards this ocean of possibilities, okay? And if this did happen to resonate with you, please like and comment on the video down below. And I would greatly appreciate that. And subscribe to the channel as well if you feel like it. That would be immensely appreciated also. And I'll see you soon. Bye bye.